There we go.
What?
Hello. Hope you guys are having a great day. It's been a minute. We've been, I guess, experiencing life.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one here
I'm better.
got under the weather.
Yes.
Yes. Thank God she's better.
Thank you for your prayers.
Yeah, we greatly appreciate that. All the prayers that were sent out for Deanna, we greatly appreciate it because she's doing much better. I think the only thing you're doing now is just,
Rebuilding strength.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, for those of you, if you're wondering why we hadn't posted, I think it was 2 weeks. If you missed any of the posts that I put up, I just let you guys know that she was still recovering and that she was sick. So, pretty much we weren't going to do anything until she felt better. So, but
You should skip this.
no, I'm out of the picture. But as usual, ECC720 is the email, ECC720@gmail.com. If you got any prayer requests, comments, whatever, suggestions, Prodigal Pastor 777.blogspot.com is the blog that you guys need to go by and check out. And of course, you need to go to notjustpiano.com. So you are taking new students.
Oh, yes, I am. Piano and voice. Piano
So
voice.
that's notjustpiano.com.
You should sing for them.
I'm not going to say that. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. But we are looking at Psalms 37, verses 4 through 6 and verse 7. It's actually verses 4 through 7. I've posted it twice in the last couple of weeks, so I hope you guys got a chance to look at it or read it or just read all of Psalm 37. It's really good. You've probably heard this one, and no, I do not have my glasses on, so be ready. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires and petitions of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in him also, and he will do it. He will make your righteousness, your pursuit of right standing with God, like the light, and your judgment like the shining of the noonday sun. Be still before the Lord, wait patiently for him, and entrust yourself to him. Do not fret, whine, or agonize because of him who prospers in his way, because of the man who carries out wicked schemes. This is part 2 of us looking at Psalm 37, because I've got 2 other parts I want to cover in this psalm. But delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires and petitions of your heart. I know a lot of times this verse, the second part is always quoted, never the first part, where everybody says, he will give you the desires of your heart. Well, people have forgotten the first part of it says, delight yourself in the Lord. So we need to take pleasure and delight and praise and joy in knowing the Lord and being a part of him and being a part of his kingdom and sharing in a part of his kingdom before we see the other part. Commit your way to the Lord. That's after that, where it says he will give you the desires and petitions of your heart. Well, verse 5, David says, commit your way to the Lord. Trust in him also, and he will do it. Well, in order for that to happen, you have to commit yourself to God. Make a commitment to follow God, to do what he asks you to do, to be obedient, to pray, to worship. He will make your righteousness, your pursuit of right standing with God like the light, and your judgment like the shining of the noonday sun. Be still before the Lord. Wait patiently for him and entrust yourself to him. Verse 7 is the foundation for everything in verses 4, 5, and 6. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently. Be still, be quiet, and wait for him. I know as humans, that's one of the things we have a hard time with is patience and self-control. But that's another sermon. But patience and waiting, being quiet, be still, and wait for him to move. Don't try to do things on your own. You're not God. And I know sometimes that's hard to do, but as believers, if we're going to fully trust him and surrender to him, then we need to be able to be patient and wait on him. If you get a chance, read all of Psalm 37. It is amazing. That's what I got. What do you have?
Have you been told before that perspective is reality?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what is going on up in here is what becomes your reality. And so when the word is talking about delight yourself, what are you delighting in? What is your focus on? And sometimes the things that we delight in is dysfunction, or it's maladaptive behavior, or it's toxic behavior, and it shapes our reality. And so if we want to see more eternal impact in our lives, we need to make sure that we're checking what's happening, what's going in, the perspectives, and questioning some of the perspectives that you kind of run with on a daily basis. So if you're just dealing with, being downcast or sad, or just having all of these, you just feel down all the time, think about what are the thoughts that are going around, what are you marinating on in your mind, So, the Lord was right on when he says, delight yourself, delight in him. It shapes what you delight in, will shape your reality.
Well said. That's true. That's very true. Another perspective. Oh man. So yeah, I'm gonna read it one more time before we let you go. It's Psalm 37 verses 4 through 7, and it says, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires and petitions of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him also, and He will do it. He will make your righteousness, your pursuit of the right standing with God, like the light, and your judgment like the shining of the noonday sun." Verse 7, "Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him, and entrust yourself to Him. Do not fret, whine, or agonize because of him who prospers in his way, because of the man who carries out wicked schemes." And this is from the Amplified version of the Bible. But like I said, if you guys get a chance, read all of Psalm 37. It's really good. There's all kinds of good things you can pull out of this, which is why I'm spending so much time on it. I've got 2 other parts that I want to cover, so probably like 5 or 6 more verses that I want to look at with you guys, and then we'll go on to something else. But hope you guys enjoy that today. Hope it spoke to you. ECC720@gmail.com. That's ECC720@gmail.com. If you have any prayer requests or comments or whatnot or suggestions. Also, don't forget to go to prodigalpastor777.blogspot.com. That's the blog. All kinds of cool things there. I think just recently I posted the last part of a mini series I did called The Fantastic Four, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, and you. I think it's really awesome. I thought it was really cool. I thought it was a kick butt concept. Yeah. So if you get a chance, go read all 3 of those parts. And I have to admit that the title, I wrote the sermon is all mine, but the title, I didn't come up with the title. The title was inspired actually by my mentor, my pastor, Pastor Steve Eaton. He said that one day while we were talking about, I don't know, I guess comic books, obviously we had to been, and he coined that phrase, and so I ran with it. But it's, I thought it was really cool. Thank God that he gave the rest of that to me.
The Fantastic Four is Marvel?
Yes, Fantastic Four is Marvel.
So it's not DC?
No, not DC. So, but yeah, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, and you. If you want to check out that little mini series, it's on the blog. And she is taking new students, notjustpiano.com.
I am.
Yep, notjustpiano.com, just like it says.
Not
just
piano.
So go to the website and you can register online there and sign up if you want to learn piano, vocal, or both. So I think that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all, folks.
All right, we love you guys, and we'll see you next Sunday. Bye.